one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Lubbock, Texas, and the home field of the Texas Tech Red Raiders, Jones AT&T Stadium. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on the 5th-ranked team, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And the Red Raiders will kick it away to start us off. And here's the return from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. Ball handed off. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here, Kirk. A long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game. But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. And the ball caroms into the receiver's hands. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down.
That quarterback put a little bit more on that football. I thought it was going to get in there, but give credit to the defense for getting a hand on the ball. But the presence of mind by the offense to come up with a completion.
Going to try to use his legs here. Breaks loose at the 45. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
The Razorbacks pick up enough for a 1st down here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. On the move now. Trying to get the throw off.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
2nd and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. And this pass is caught. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this 1st down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the 1st.
Looking for the wideout. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Looking to throw again. Makes the ground on the move. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run.
Great accuracy here by the quarterback, hitting his receiver in stride on that slant, and it gave him a chance to pick up some yards after the catch.
And the Razorbacks trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Touchdown, Razorbacks. They cap the drive with 6 points.
Well, the script from the offensive coordinator works perfectly here to get this game started for this offense. Great job of mixing up a lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense is up to today, and you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
PAT makes it 7-0. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Appears to be changing the play. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Receiver makes the grab. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
The gain moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He's looking to scramble. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Oh, my gosh, would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, and he misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And that game moves the ball across midfield. 1st down coming up from the 46.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
The Red Raiders with 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Red Raiders are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip.
Here we go.
They'll run it from the gun.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Caught near the goal line. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be 1st and goal.
You know, in these spread offenses, the game just keeps evolving, and the opportunities keep presenting themselves for the big guys to be able to run a corner route. So hard to cover this.
1st and goal, a great chance to answer that opening touchdown. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
A play action, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
What a call with a play action down inside the 5-yard line. Completely froze the defense. Their eyes were in the backfield, locked in on their quarterback. They lost focus on where he might be throwing the football. Made it an easy read for the quarterback and a touchdown.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Second down, we're going to throw it. Defense is coming after him. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Enough for a first down at the 37.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He escapes the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. He's got his man wide open. Breaking free at the 35. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. We've got an exciting quarterback duel in the making here as we check the first quarter stats. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive. Running the ball, throwing the football. It seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The Razorbacks will have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. End zone ahead. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Arkansas.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Buying time now, rolling to his left. After all, that looks deep left. And it's hauled in way downfield. They finally bring him down, but what an explosive play that time.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The tight end has got it. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Really solid 1st down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Defense makes the tackle, but that wildcat look does produce a 1st down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the 1st down, but he got it.
The Red Raiders hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Now the try here for the extra point. And there's the point after. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, nice throw here by this Arkansas quarterback to be able to pick up big yards and a 1st down for the Hogs. And, Chris, they've had some great ones over the years that could distribute the football. Ryan Mallett, Tyler Wilson, Clint Sterner, just to name a few.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be 1st down. On the move now. Quarterback looking to scramble. He's swarmed by the defense. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Important 2nd down play coming up. To throw, it's Wilson. Looking downfield. Catch made, a lot of space now. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He lets it rip. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. You can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Here's the toss play now, running left. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Well, a throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Tuna.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Running out of time in the pocket. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
One team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on 4th down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Quick throw over the middle. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
Point after, knocked right through. The BAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Catch made down inside the 25. A huge gain moves the ball to the plus 22. Great scoring position now. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their 1st timeout. So after the massive play, it's 1st down just outside the red zone now. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Headed for the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT makes it a 7-point lead.
That makes the score Arkansas 28, Texas Tech.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. First down, looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Will the defense play coverage or blitz? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Short pass finds the tight end. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. He makes the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield, set up with a first down at the 47. And the Red Raiders have 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. The pocket breaking down. Catch is made down the middle. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. First down here for this offense. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
The shotgun running play call. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. Trying to knock it through from 44 yards away. And the field goal is good. And that field goal, the final play of this opening half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Razorbacks will kick this away to start the 2nd half. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with pass game. Muscles past the defender. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
And I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting off field, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain.
He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. He makes the grab.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. First down, looking for more now. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. The offense looks fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play they've needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. Let's see if they can do it again. Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
The Red Raiders will line up here on first down and goal.
Ringo. Set.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Hits the running back in the flat. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Touchdown, Red Raiders, to put them on top now.
That's what I love about this running back is he's so dangerous after the catch. You know, you look at him and you think about the ability to run between tackles or even bounce it outside, and that's great. But what makes him really one of the more dangerous backs in the country is this right here. Catch the ball to the backfield, make people miss, and take it into the end zone.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
At the 25, it's second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. This time, a completion. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
On the third and short, they'll try to throw for him. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Looking to scramble. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. The Razorbacks line up on first and 10 now. Out of the shotgun, you'll hand it off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the quarterback dropping back. He flips it to the back across the middle. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And the Razorbacks pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Touchdown, Razorbacks. Strong game by this quarterback.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. The extra point makes it a 4-point game.
That makes the score Arkansas.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Breaking free at the 35. Brought down after a solid run by the senior. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. One play, and they're already past the 40. 1st and 10. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Has the 1st down and more. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. 1st down at the 44.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
1st down, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made in space. Look out. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
He's running out of time here. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Moves out of the pocket. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Look out, he's in the clear. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, he does a nice job here as a safety of just sitting back, kind of playing center field, letting the play develop, and then once the ball's in the air, he did not hesitate, and that quickness allowed him to come up with that interception.
Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Gets it out quickly to the left side. They can't stop him. And the junior with some excellent work after making the catch.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Solid gain, moves the ball to the 48. 1st down play here. One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. Here's a regular season game that's kind of felt like a playoff game. We expected that. The difference is, if you lose here, you're not out of it.
Chris, as you say, they're definitely not out of it if you lose this game. When you're a top-5 team late in the year playing in this kind of matchup, the win not only gives you confidence, but also you'd like to think a much easier path in the postseason.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. With the catch, it's Ferguson. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Nice read here by the Arkansas quarterback to be able to make this throw and pick up a 1st down for the Hogs. Did a nice job of waiting for his receiver to get open and then put the ball right on the money.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And now the handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. The receiver grabs it. There's a path to the end zone. Out of bounds, but not before a big gain. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
The Razorbacks looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point is up and good, so the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter.
That makes the score Arkansas 42, Texas Tech 31.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
To kick this one away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. Makes a quick grab. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Catch hauled in here over the middle.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Quarterback drops back. Bringing pressure. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Pass is tipped with the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's 4th down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Looking to chuck it again. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And the Red Raiders look to keep this drive moving.
Come on, set.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
And it's caught. And the gain just good enough for a first down. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. The Red Raiders come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. Pass clock. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The completion makes it 2nd down.
Let's go.
Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made quickly, but the game moves the ball to the 6, 1st and goal.
Hey, it's a nice game here. They get the first down to stop the clock, but late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texas Tech. That's an important score. We got one possession game now, Kirk, and it's game on.
It's game on, and now it's about this defense coming up with a stop. Everybody in the stadium knows that they're going to run the football and try to milk the clock. So what can your defense do to ensure they don't do that successfully?
Here comes the point after attempt. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Chris, as you know, the chances are you're not going to recover these, but still, the hands team deserves a lot of credit for executing and coming up with the ball. You can't overstate the importance of a good special teams unit.
And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
2nd down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Tries the right with a quick throw. What a catch! They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Chewing clock with the running game. Tackle way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. Second and long, but you'd expect another one here to try to bleed the clock. Looking to throw here. Makes a quick catch. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Snags the quick throw. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Keeping it on the ground here. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Heading to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And the offense will just take a knee. That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.